Let's get going. There are still no arrests related to the murders of 5 homeless men in Pretoria tonight. Police are now studying CCTV footage in the hope of making a breakthrough.
Police are looking far and wide, Shahan, for answers, but most importantly, they're looking up to find some of these answers. They are consulting CCTV footage, just analyzing them and seeing if they're able to maybe identify a culprit or culprits in this instant. But I think it's very important to note that police are also keeping their cards very close to their chest. They are not revealing any more information since the high-level task team hit the ground yesterday. All they're telling us is that they're going to be studying available CCTV information and hoping to make a breakthrough.
Well, one forensic psychologist says it's uncommon for homeless people to be targeted by a serial killer. Dr. Gerald Labuskaghni says people should be extra cautious when they are in danger zones.
It's not common for homeless people to be targeted. This is very unusual, even in my own experience. So we typically would see that unemployed black females are targeted and offered a job and lured away. We don't even get that many sex worker murder series in South Africa compared to, for example, the United States. So definitely males as victims and homeless people is not a common one. Doesn't mean it's not serial. It's just a bit of an unusual sort of victimology that the person is targeting, which again is another good reason to say, you know, this, if you have a spate of these in the space of 2 weeks, that this very likely could be the work of a serial murderer. And again, until it's proven otherwise.
And I mean, you were talking about 2 separate murders, the work of one person. If this is indeed the work of one person, these are 5 separate murders. It definitely qualifies.
Yeah, and again, it's a very short time period. We have other ones such as Pandile and Trongwana in 2011 in Durban, who over the space of also I think about 2 or 3 weeks killed 4 people, decapitated I think 2 of them, attacked another 2 or 3 people and raped, or men, and then kidnapped and raped a lady. So he also had a very, very short period of time that he was operating in. So it's not that common that you get such a flurry of activity, and again, that will be cause for concern. If we don't normally have homeless people being murdered, and you have a flurry of activity, again, is another tick towards looking at this as a serial.